just waiting on people to get on.
Good morning.
I know, good morning. As soon as somebody is here for me to say good morning to. Hello. Good morning. I'm trying to see who's viewing this video, but it's not letting me for some reason. So we are going to, hi Christina. How you doing, girl? Can you leave the link in the comments? So we're going to leave our sponsors and all of our links in the comments of this video. We're going to pin it to the top of the video. That way you guys have easy access to vote for me. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Colorado Institute of Sports Medicine. They are a physical therapy place here since 2000 in Colorado, located up north, Colorado Springs. Please take a moment to give them a like on Facebook and Instagram as well. Let me go ahead and pin this. All right, so we have all our links and everything pinned to the top. So I'm just here. I'm just going to wait for some more people to join the live. I just kind of want to do a tattoo Q&A. So we'll just talk about my tattoos. Because I actually had somebody ask me if I had any tattoos at all. And I was like, of course I do. Why would I be in this magazine contest if I didn't? So hello. Good morning. Also, I appreciate you guys so much for voting for me every day. I know it is kind of, you know, a lot to ask of you guys, but just the support is overwhelming, and I'm so grateful for it. So, I'm going to start with talking about how many tattoos I have. Maybe you guys can help me count because I have no freaking clue, actually. Also, if you guys have a minute, please like this video and share it. It is public for easy sharing. So here we go. So I'll show you guys I'll start with my most recent tattoo. If you guys have any questions, hello, hi Bobby, hi Jimmy, hello. If you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask me in the comments, feel free to do so. I'm going to talk about my most recent tattoo because it's also done by one of my most favorite artists. I have been using Dominic Garcia at Hellraiser's Tattoos and Piercings for quite a few years now. I have had a couple of other local artists do tattoos for me, but he does the majority of my ink, so he is my go-to, but I love all of my artists the same. Hey Caleb, how you doing? So this is my most recent tattoo right here. So originally, this tattoo was a butterfly. It was like the most ghettoest looking butterfly you've probably ever seen. I got it, I think, maybe when I was like 14 or something. It was just a tattoo at somebody's house with a gun. I think was attached to like a ballpoint pen or something. It was really just homemade. But it was a butterfly. You can't really see it anymore. Dominic has done a great job of covering it up. I had originally tried to get it covered up back when I was living in New Mexico. But the guy who started to cover up, he was doing these stars and he messed that up. So that was fun. I ended up having lots and lots of scarring, having to get the tattoo done over, touched up constantly. It was just a nightmare. But I'm so grateful, like I said, for Dominic for hooking it up. We do still have a lot of work to go. But as you see, it is coming along beautifully. I love it. Hi, Mari. How you doing, girl? So yeah, that is my most recent. My most painful tattoo is probably in a place a lot of people really wouldn't think that it would be, but it's going to be my knuckles. So my most painful tattoo, this says Cake Bae. It stands for cake before anything else, because as you guys know, I'm a cake artist at heart, and it is just something that I've always, you know, been good at and done, and something that I'll probably always do for the rest of my life. But I got these just because that's how much I love making cakes. I really do love baking. And it's a big part of my life, and it's a huge passion that I have. Hi, it's nice for you to be here. I'm so glad that you guys are watching. It really means a lot. Again, if you have a moment to give this video a thumbs up and please share it, I would appreciate it. But yeah, this is my most painful. Dominic Garcia also did these, and I remember my knuckles were swollen for like 3 days. I couldn't like pick up a fork. I couldn't like hold a cup. It was just so hard to do basic things. And it was so red and swollen and painful, and it was low-key a nightmare, but it was like so worth it because I got that tattoo out the way. You know, you try to get some of the most painful ones that you have out of the way because, you know, nobody wants to leave those for last. Let me move this camera up just a little. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, it's Super Bowl Sunday today. Who are you guys going for? Kansas or Tampa? You know, honestly, I'm not really even gonna watch it. I'm just there for the booze and the food. Like, I don't care who's playing. Like, just feed me and get me drunk. That's all I need. But who you guys going for today? I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, so that's why I kind of wanted to do this video as early as I can. Hi, Jacqueline. How you doing, girl? Tampa. Well, good luck to your team. Like I said, I'm excited for some good food and some booze and some friends and just relaxing, you know. But we'll probably be working most of the day. As you know, my main photographer and videographer is my boyfriend, Quan. I've also tagged his business page. He's right here. He's so goofy. So I've also tagged his business page. It is pinned at the top of the post. If you guys need any product promotion for your business, if you're into music and need a music video or photography, weddings, anything, you definitely hit him up. He is the man for all of it. We'll get you guys a good deal. Don't forget to vote. That link is also in there. So let's see. So recently, well, a couple of years ago, actually, I had bought a like $50 tattoo gun on Amazon, and I really wanted to learn how to do tattoos. A lot of you know during this time I was really, really sick, and unfortunately a lot of the medications I was on caused a lot of shaking in my hands, so I never really got into the hang of using this machine and doing tattoos and stuff. I did a couple, but, you know, that was it. Casey will only be there for the food. Me too, girl. I'm ready to eat. So recently my boyfriend inspired me to bring my tattoo gun back out and do a little bit of practicing.
Look what she done did to me. Check this out.
Oh yeah, I did one on him. It's a geometric panther.
Pretty
kind
much.
Of hard to see.
Wakanda
but I also
forever.
sat there and tattooed.
Wakanda forever.
I also sat there and tattooed myself. You see these roses, right? So this is a tattoo that I did all by myself. So very proud of it. It came out so much better than I ever expected it to, and I just love it so much. I still have some work to do on it. So, tattoo I've given myself. Most painful, most recent, most meaningful, and I know that's probably, you know, script tattoos usually aren't most meaningful tattoos. I think a lot of pictures usually are, but, so I have this tattoo right here. This is Love Conquers All. You know, it's kind of funny because I've always been like heavy-chested, and for whatever reason, people's eyes just automatically go there. So I had this idea one day that I would get this meaningful tattoo across my chest since people want to look there anyway. So it says Love Conquers All. Basically, it means that no matter what, if you just put a little bit of love in something, you can overcome it. Even when people are being like super negative, or like I just got a really nasty message on Facebook and it's like, why? You know, obviously this person needs just a little bit of love. So, because love can really conquer a lot of things.
The hate is real.
The hate is real, you guys. It's weird that I'm getting harassed. It's just weird. Let me invite some people. Yeah, so this is definitely a meaningful tattoo. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about, this is what I was thinking about in the shower, like what am I going to talk about, right? So, I have these two little bear claws right here, and it's so funny because if you guys watch Breaking Bad, I know a lot of people from New Mexico are on my live right now, a lot of people from New Mexico watch Breaking Bad, a lot of people know this guy as Gonzo in the show, but his name is Jesus Pan on Facebook. He actually did these tattoos for me when he had a little shop in Tularosa. Thank you so much, Liza. You're beautiful too, girl. You guys are so sweet. You can practice on me. I would love some more bodies to practice on. It would be dope. But yeah, so Gonzo from Breaking Bad did these 2 little bear claw tattoos, and it's just such a story, and it's so, this is way before Breaking Bad, way before that time. We'll always have love for him. It's a great piece to my body art.
If you know Gonzo was in the first season. Yes. He was with the Tuco. He's a bodyguard.
He was
the bodyguard. Yeah.
Yes. Big, tall Mexican guy. Let's see. The tattoo I get the most compliments on would be this right here. So a lot of you guys know this man as well. His name is Pays. He does kind of like this art movement for the Nob Hill district. It's a beautiful thing that he does in the city. If you have a moment, please go check him out as well. He's on Facebook. I believe his page is Pays164. He did this beautiful piece on me one year. I get compliments on it like every single freaking day. People love it so much. It's definitely one of my favorites. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love elephants. I'm a huge elephant person. I think elephants are amazing and beautiful, and shame on people who poach them. Shame on them. But let's see. I'm not running out of tattoos. I'm just running out of body space that I can show you. Does that make sense? So I also have this bow. This bow is super cute. I got this bow. Christina Aguilar, I believe is her name. Her husband Joe. They had a shop several years ago, and I came in and I got this cute little bow, and it's like a lace bow. I think it's beautiful. Thank you. I love the elephant too. It's my I love it so much. And I also have like some tattoos on my back. I do have like some stars on this back. This is actually a cover up for a mistake that I made a long time ago. I have some tribal stuff on my lower back. I have a crescent moon with kind of like this same design over here on my left calf. And I have some tattoos in between my fingers. And then this one Dominic Garcia also did. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. Get lots of compliments on it all the time. Definitely a fave. And I can't wait to get more. Like, I'm so excited. So ready to like be in the chair again. Dominic gets so booked out though, so it's like hard because he's a busy guy. A lot of people really want to get tattoos by him, and he's got great prices. So again, he is with Hellraiser's Tattoos and Piercings. Please go check him out on Facebook as Dominic Garcia. This was great. I think this was a great idea to kind of get to know some of my followers and show you guys the tattoos that I have. You guys know that this contest means more to me than just being a pretty face on the cover of a magazine. Like, I could care less if they even put me on the magazine. As long as we can get the word CRPS on there, I think we're good. Like, I suffer pretty much daily still. Some days are worse than others, but for the most part, I have a great support system, and I have a great family, and I have a great boyfriend, and I think it just helps me get through a lot of it, for sure. And doing this contest kind of gives me a little bit of hope too, that even if I don't win, that at least other people found out about CRPS, and other people heard my story, and other people got the help that they needed fighting pain and a disease that you don't know what it is. Because for years I'd go to the hospital. I think my 59th, 60th doctor was the one to diagnose me. I had went to the hospital constantly, in and out the ER everywhere in Colorado, constantly researching online, trying to figure out what was wrong with me, because if you don't already know, CRPS is a misfire in my nervous system. Basically, it's like telling my brain that my body is broken, but it's not. It's excruciatingly painful. I have full body CRPS and internal, meaning not only do I have pain on the outside, but I get really bad stomach aches. I get days where it's hard to breathe. I get days where my heart hurts, where everything just hurts inside. And those days are not the fun days. Those days are pretty rough, but I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm grateful to be able and capable of doing this and, you know, walking around and working out and hanging out with friends, and everything that I'm a part of right now is just, it's amazing, and it's so much bigger than, like I said, being a pretty face on a magazine. It is hopefully saving the lives of thousands and thousands of people, because the suicide rate with this disease is very, very high and very unfortunate. And I get it, because I was there where I didn't know what was wrong, and the pain was just overwhelming, and I wanted it to end, and it was rough. And that's also why this disease is nicknamed the suicide disease, because it's hard. It is hard to deal with. But the more we can raise awareness, the more we can help people get diagnosed early enough so that way they have a chance at remission, which is so important. So again, I want to thank you guys for being here. This video will be available to rewatch on my profile as well as my group. Again, if you could like and share this video, I really, really appreciate it. Huge shout out for Colorado Institute of Sports Medicine for sponsoring me and believing in me. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Laquan, for taking all my pictures and doing my videos. And you guys just have no idea how much this means to me. So thank you for sitting here while I talk about my tattoos, and I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Drive safe, no drinking and driving.